Hello fans and friends across the universe. Welcome to my YouTube channel, From Me to You. My name's Keir Smith. The opening lines or lyrics to a song are clearly very important to catch the listener's ear and to inform them of what the song is about. And of course the Beatles were masters at setting the song up with a great opening lyric. And for today's video I'd like to share with you 12 of my favourite opening lyrics to a Beatles song. And I'll talk a little bit about how I read and hear the lyrics and why I like them so much. And I didn't think about this for too long. I was tempted, being the nerd that I am, to go through every Beatles song and read the opening line. But I wrote 16 or 17 of them down and I pulled the 12 from that list. Though I must say I found myself in bed last night reciting the first line of each song from the Let It Be album. So I had to say to myself, all right, that's enough. Now it's time to say goodnight. So with that said, here's my list. They're in no particular order, simply 12 great opening lyrics to 12 great Beatles songs. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. I always thought this was a really brave lyric from John. Here were the Beatles at the height of Beatlemania, and then here's John singing, I'm a loser. And as all of us Beatles fans know, John grew up very quickly and it certainly showed in his lyrics. I think it started to show on I'll Be Back from the A Hard Day's Night album, but I'm a Loser felt like another step forward, a little bit more introspective maybe. I think it's a great opening lyric and a great song of course. Let me tell you how it will be. There's one for you, 19 for me, because I'm the tax man. As a standalone lyric, I really like that first line, let me tell you how it will be. It's authoritative and knowing. But of course it's all to do with the British tax system at the time, which was extortionate rates. George damns the government at the time. Again, a very brave lyric. I am he, as you are he, as you are me, and we are all together. As playful as John clearly is with his lyrics on this song and many others, this lyric makes complete sense. I love the way that John would pull those lyrics from that wacky part of his brain. Got a good reason for taking the easy way out. Everything about Day Tripper is super cool, and I really like how the Beatles were starting to be a little bit naughty here, slipping in casual drug references into their lyrics. You know, sagging off, taking a trip. It was a sign of the times. Turn off your mind, relax and float downstream. If Day Tripper was a subtle drug reference, this was not. It's no secret that John was the one using LSD the most, but he made it sound so fascinating and wonderful. Nothing to do to save his life, call his wife in. There's nothing more to it than I like the way that John casually delivers this life-ending lyric. Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it just to reach you. And I really relate to that lyric. I say a lot of things, not always clever things, and sometimes I rub people up the wrong way, but I guess sometimes I'm just trying to get a reaction, trying to reach them. You say you want a revolution. Well, you know, we'd all love to change the world. If you put emphasis on the word say, well, you say you want a revolution. Yeah, of course, why not? I guess we all do. We'd all love to change the world, but at what price? And again, it was brave. John was really saying something with this song, and he got heavily criticised, but it was open, honest, typical John. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. These are brilliant, fascinating lyrics from George. He's looking at us all, seeing the unlocked potential in all of us. George wanted and needed more. He wanted that spiritual guidance, and of course he would dedicate large parts of his life to that. You never give me your money, you only give me your funny paper, and in the middle of negotiations, you break down. And I really like this lyric because although it's a sad one, it's an insight into the painful slog that were the Beatles' business meetings. And of course, Paul would famously take the other three Beatles to court to dissolve the partnership. Paul felt that he needed to sort the matter out and break free from the group, and he won, of course, and the Beatles manager at the time, Alan Klein, turned out to be a crook. And many of us Beatles fans have read how hard that was for Paul to do. And so when I hear those opening lyrics, I always feel a little bit sad. Each day just goes so fast. I turn around, it's past. You don't get time to hang a sign on me. The Beatles moved fast. And George puts that across brilliantly in these lyrics. To think the transformation from Help to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band was less than 2 years. It's astounding. I don't know how many miles per hour they were going at. Try to see it my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can't go on? A truly wonderful, universal lyric. I mean, who hasn't felt like that? I love the fact that it's clearly a frustrated lyric, but there's an olive branch there. But I also like the fact that it's try to see it my way. We can work it out, but see it my way. It's very Paul. So there you go. 12 great opening lyrics to 12 great Beatles songs. And of course, I'm not saying that these are the best opening lyrics to Beatles songs, merely some of my favourites. Because of course, as soon as you put a list like this together, you do start thinking about all of the others that you've missed. Yesterday, for example. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. It's an amazing lyric. And it doesn't matter how many times I hear it, I really like the opening lyrics to Hey Jude. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. But as always, I'd love to know what you think. So please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. What are your favourite opening lyrics to a Beatles song? But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it the thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to the channel. There'll be lots more to come. Thanks as always for watching. See you next time.